Have you ever heard of a place where people live underground all year round? It's not just hiding in a cave or going there for a short time, but actually living, sleeping, eating, and working underground every single day. It's in the outback, which means it's hot, dry, and full of red dust. In summer, temperatures can reach over 45 degrees Celsius, which is more than 110 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hotter than most ovens. The sun is strong, the ground is dry, and there's almost no shade. The people who live here had to come up with a smart solution. They decided to live underground. You'll also find churches, shops, bars, and even hotels underground. One of the most famous buildings is the Serbian Orthodox Church, which is fully underground. The town is also isolated. The nearest city is many hours away by car. But the people here are tough. They work hard, support each other, and take pride in their strange but smart way of life. It has tall ceilings, beautiful stone carvings, and even stained glass windows deep below the earth. It's like a secret city hiding below your feet. Sometimes someone gets lucky and finds a big one worth thousands of dollars. In other parts of the world, like Turkey's Cappadocia, or in parts of China and Tunisia, people have also built homes into the ground or into hillsides. They feel safe from storms, heat, and noise. It's also cheaper, since they don't need much cooling or heating. But for the people of Coober Pedy, this is home. And they wouldn't want it any other way. It's a true example of human creativity and strength. How we can adapt and survive in even the harshest places on Earth. And some just enjoy being part of something different, something you can't find anywhere else. But Coober Pedy is one of the most famous and one of the most extreme examples. People paint the walls, hang art, and use normal furniture. Some homes even have Wi-Fi and flat-screen TVs. The only thing missing is windows. Instead, people use skylights or small pipes to bring in sunlight and fresh air. There are also stories of people finding opals by accident while digging out their living room or building a new hallway. It may sound like something from a science fiction movie, but this place is very real. Some scientists even come here to study what life might be like on Mars, the dry land. Red rocks and underground homes make it feel like another planet. You can stay in an underground hotel, eat in an underground restaurant, and learn about the mining history in underground museums. Some people even say sleeping underground gives them the best sleep of their life. It's dark, silent, and cool all night long. It's called Coober Pedy, and it's in the middle of the Australian desert. Coober Pedy is a small town far away from big cities. But how did it all begin? In 1915, a young boy and his father came to this area looking for gold. Instead of gold, they found something else, apple, a beautiful, colorful gemstone. Very soon, people from all over the world came to Coober Pedy to try their luck and dig for opals. The name Coober Pedy actually comes from an Aboriginal phrase, Coober Pedy, which means white man in a hole. And that's exactly what it looked like, hundreds of people digging deep holes into the ground. The problem was, it was way too hot to live above ground. The sun would turn houses into ovens, and people couldn't sleep at night because of the heat. So miners started living in their mine shafts. Their homes are carved into the soft sandstone hills. These homes don't need air conditioning. Even when it's boiling outside, the temperature inside stays around 23 degrees Celsius, perfectly comfortable. And best of all, they're quiet. No traffic noise, no loud storms, just peace and cool air. These dugouts were cool, dark, and safe. Slowly, they made them more comfortable. They added bedrooms, kitchens, and even electricity. And just like that, an underground town was born. Today, more than half of Coober Pedy's residents live underground. But it's not just homes down there. Tourists love to visit Coober Pedy because it feels like another world. Life in Coober Pedy isn't always easy. There's very little rain, and the land is too dry for most farming. Mining is still a big part of the town. People search for opals with machines, and even by hand. You might be wondering, what does it look like inside an underground home? Well, many of them are surprisingly modern. During the day, the surface of Coober Pedy looks quiet and empty, but underground, it's alive with people, conversations, and activity. In fact, the town is so unique that it has been used in movies like Mad Max and Pitch Black. And it's not the only place in the world where people live underground. Why do people choose to live like this? Many say they love the peace and quiet. Of course, living underground isn't for everyone. Some people miss sunlight or find the darkness strange. So next time you think about unusual places in the world, remember this little town in the middle of Australia, where people beat the heat by living underground.